Hey everybody, Gary with Basecamp Trading. Let's take a look at how we were trading gold in the London session this morning. We came in first thing in the morning and we saw that we had a reversal doji set up on our 30-minute chart. We were waiting for the next bar to actually either trigger it into a reversal doji to the downside, or that could have been a potential continuation doji to the upside. The next bar did indeed trigger it to the downside, making it a reversal doji, and that established our bias to the downside. Our primary trading chart is our Unirenko chart, and when that reversal doji was triggering, it was actually triggering one of our setups that we like, which is a trend reversal breakout. We didn't take that. It was early and we wanted to let the market kind of pick a direction. Our overall bias was to the downside. We passed on that trade. We got our pullback, our wick out of the cloud, which is one of our favorite continuation setups. We had a nice momentum reset. You can see that MQ momentum, the slow line, which is the pink line, had come back to the zero line. The zero line on MQ momentum is the line that the histograms move above and below. When we make what we call a slow line zero touch, our MQ MZT indicator paints this cyan arrow, giving us the confirmation that we have a slow line zero touch. And again, the reason we like the momentum to reset near the zero line, it allows us the possibility for momentum to accelerate us in our direction. We don't want to take a trade when momentum is already either in the oversold territory or the overbought territory. We want to start at the zero line so there's room for momentum to accelerate our trade in our direction. This trade only turned out to be one target off trade, which is $100 per contract. We got stopped out, break even on our other contracts, and we're waiting for the pullback. We got a pullback here to the 34 EMA. Wicks off the 34 are one of our setups. However, we passed on this one. We didn't have much time for a reset, and as you can see, the slow line was still moving up. We don't want to take a trade to the short side when momentum is building. So we passed on this wick off the 34, and it's a good thing. It didn't work out, but we got a nice pullback back into the cloud and set up one of our other favorite trades again. Like this one, we like these wicks out of the cloud to the downside with proper confirmation. We had a nice momentum reset. The slow line came back to the zero line, started heading our way, painted the cyan arrow indicating that we had a slow line zero touch, and we entered our trade. And this was good for 4 targets off, which is $400 per contract. Got stopped out again, break even. Actually, we took a little profit on our trailers. Got stopped out, pulled back to the 34. Got our wick off the 34 set up. Again, a decent momentum reset right there. This magenta arrow is indicating that the fast line had gone up to the zero line, made a touch, and was heading back down in our direction, and our slow line was rolling over. We entered this trade. This one was good for 2 targets off, which is $200 per contract. Got stopped out again and went into the chop. And we just started chopping sideways, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. We had well-defined support, our power line down here at the bottom. We had well-defined resistance, our power line up here at the top. And this chop had a slight upward bias to it. We were making higher highs and higher lows as we were in the chop, suggesting that the breakout could actually be to the upside. And to confirm that, we took a look at our 30-minute chart, and while we were in the chop, we left this big bottoming tail on the 30-minute bar right there, again showing a reluctance to sell off. Set up a continuation doji, which ultimately triggered to the upside. As that was triggering to the upside, we were getting our breakout on the Renko chart. We were breaking our well-defined resistance line, broke it to the upside, and that was good for another 4 targets off, which again, another $400 per contract. So all in all, not a bad morning trading gold in the London session.